Welcome back to the 700 Club. I'm here with Chef Jerome Brown, a.k.a. Chef Rome. His friends call him Chef Romy Rome. Isn't that what you told me?
Something like that.
He's cooked for celebrities like Shaquille O'Neal and Priscilla Presley. But the question is, can he cook to please kids well? And not just that, have it be healthy and good at the same time. We're about to find out. Here to help us are Chef Rome's two kids. This is Jasmine. She's 10.
Hi.
There you go. And Joshua, he's 8. Are you guys excited?
Hi. Yes.
All right, cool. What we're going to cook. So, Jerome, the question is, when we think about obesity, especially with childhood obesity, it's continuing to climb day by day. One of the major issues is over-snacking and a sedentary lifestyle. So you've come up with some neat, interesting snacks that the kids can
just something different that, kids can do that can help them maintain a nice healthy regimen, So we start out with one of my kids' favorite snack, which is a black bean and corn salsa.
Okay.
And so it gives you a lot of
Joshua,
different proteins and put the seasonings in and a few carbs, some starches, got the black beans and tomatoes. Go ahead, and we're going to round that off with a nice low-fat Italian dressing.
And the great thing about the beans is that it's high in fiber, good protein.
Exactly. Stir it up. And you're actually going to dip this with like a baked tortilla shell.
Okay.
All right? So it's something a little more healthier, a healthier choice.
Rather than your typical chip and dip, like the onion and potato chips, which are high in saturated fat, this is healthier.
And all that fattening cream, the bad
stuff,
stuff. Exactly.
Exactly. Joshua, do you like this kind of dip?
Not really.
Well, at least you're honest about it, and God bless you for it. Okay. Jasmine. Well, now we have this wonderful fruit. And with this fruit, just go. Talk about the fruit, Jerome.
Well, when we're doing fruit skewers, oftentimes what I do, so the kids don't, start playing some kind of crazy game, we clip the ends, right, stab each other. But these skewers are something that's a nice alternative for kids to snack on. Something a lot more healthier. He messed me up. Something a lot more healthier than the chips and the dip and the high in fat and the fried stuff. So something cool to snack
Here, Jasmine, you do this. And the thing that's really neat about this is it's about getting our kids from not having a sedentary lifestyle to being active.
Exactly.
So it's not just being active outside of the home with sports, but it's also being active inside of the house as well. Okay, Jasmine, do you like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's also, with 15% of our children being obese in the nation, we have to, as parents, begin to find other alternatives, We can start doing that by encouraging our kids to come into the kitchen with us, like mine do, and help cook, and they love to cook, right?
I know. He's like, please say yes.
No, but they do. They really do. And it also brings the family back around the table, something we always want to encourage.
Yeah.
So, and this is, again, this is a nice, healthy snack. It's fun. They can come up with their own little designs and ideas, and we also have other little things that we can do. Like instead of the cookies and the chips, we can cut out some for
because
dessert.
A lot of times when we think about dessert, we do think about the cookies and the cakes.
Exactly.
The good stuff. But this is better stuff, and we can also have fun with it. So describe it.
Well, here we have a couple of different cookie cutter shapes, and we have some watermelon, some cantaloupe.
Here, Jasmine,
and we'll just
go
ahead. And you can take these different styles.
You ready? Can you reach over
there?
And you can just slap some watermelon, which is really, really fun here.
Exactly.
Joshua, he's like, I can't reach. And what's so neat is you could take some of the cookie cutters and not use them for cookies, but to slice some watermelon and just do really cool shapes.
Exactly. And use maybe like a low-fat whipped cream, which what we have here, something that's still healthy but gives them a lot of flavor.
Exactly. I got to do this. This is so cool. Hold on a minute. I'm like, you keep talking, but I want to have some fun, Jerome. So.
Well, we knew last time I was here, you told me I better have a dessert the next time I came.
I did say that, but I have to be honest with you. I was thinking about a chocolate cake, but this is so much healthier.
Well, Pat gave me this look. So I figured I better keep it healthy for Skinny Wednesday.
There you go. And this is healthy, and it's summertime, and it's fun. And the thing now, especially around the country, there is a huge heat wave going on.
Exactly.
So the last thing many of us want to do is to be in a hot kitchen,
Exactly. And you can use different ideas like this, and maybe even with the black bean and corn salsa that required no cooking, and they are drowning this watermelon in the whipped cream.
But it makes it fun.
Exactly. So it kind of get a little messy, but but it's still healthy for them.
Okay, now the key is what are some of the things that you can do to encourage parents to, especially parents who have maybe picky eaters or parents who just say, my kids are not going to do this or not going to eat this. What can you say to kind of encourage them?
Well, that goes back to the very notion of bringing them into the kitchen with them, because oftentimes what happens is when these kids are able to participate, they begin to get creative. And it may not be the way that the parents like, according to Joshua with this salsa here, but it may come up into something that they discover on their own that can turn out oftentimes to be pretty good.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that encourages the child to try something different and new and just be creative.
Exactly.
Now, when you look at kids who are playing sports, these kids are oftentimes told that, you know, they need to put on a certain amount of weight, they need to, or take off too much weight, and it's this ongoing issue that's causing the growth in obesity. You know, especially like football and different sports like that, where they are wrestling, where they have to monitor their weight, and so it's always this challenge.
So it's up to us as parents is to kind of like help balance our kids, but to keep them interested as well.
Exactly.
Fabulous.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. Well, if you love Chef Rome's recipes for the kids, all you have to do is, I'm trying to figure out my camera. I guess there's one camera on this one. I'll talk to this camera. Thank you. It's called Healthy Summertime Snacking, and it's yours free. All you have to do is just dial the number on your screen, which is 1-800-716-FACT, or you can always log on to cbn.com and check this out. We've got a fact sheet. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
We are. I know. He's like, again. But it's free. It's great. It's some great stuff for the kids. You'll love it. So thank you very much. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate you. Jasmine, you rock. Joshua, you rock. Thank you so much. Pat, you rock too. Back over to you.
Cute kids, boy, they got their fingers in that whipped cream. That's good stuff. That looks delicious. It really does. They're wonderful children. And listen, by the way, folks, we've got something a little more extensive called A Healthier Heart. Thousands of you, as a matter of fact, I think well over 1 million of you have asked for some of these materials. This is A Healthier Heart. I've got the weight loss challenge here that is important. And shows how to make health shakes and to have a diet that will guarantee you to take weight off. I've also got some exercises in here that are simple that you can do at home with just a weight bench and a couple of small weights, how you can have your own home gym and you can do the exercises you need to do to stretch and to get you in shape. So 1-800-677-3144. And we'll send that to you free. The overall thing is called A Healthier Heart, but it's got 3 or 4 components, and we will give it to you free.